Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on a very special day and night. There's a flow in the air, there's a flow and movement in the universe. Everything is just moving forward ever so gracefully. You might not also feel just satisfied, just sitting there doing nothing. You think you're doing nothing. So just that's the first and foremost message that's coming through. That's just relax. And even thoughts and feelings might contradict that and say that there's so much for me to think about, there's so much for me to plan, there's so much for me to take care of. I haven't managed this, I have to manage that. All of that, just bring it forward into your mind, into your feelings. Don't deny it, because that's also worse in a way, because you're pushing it down and you're not paying attention to what is not working for you, what you should replace with the better. It doesn't mean that you always just think that you're complaining about your life. It just means that you are taking care of what does not work for you, the negative. Why carry karmic baggage around that has no good effect, right? You want good effect this day and night, because you're going into a very special night also, where the full moon will be in pink color, literally wanting to pour down affection. The power of affection, the power of love, the power of change that love can bring. Your manifestations, what you're choosing to focus upon, take a whole different route if you go that way. So choose. Even if you have to on purpose this day, choose. That's okay. Don't think you're doing something wrong or incorrect when you're choosing to ask for the same thing 10,000 times. It just means till you are at peace, the universe is working on your behalf. The angelic forces, the Akashic spaces, all of the heavenly realms, all the divine ones surrounding you, do not give up just because you don't understand what they're telling you. They'll find your language, your own way to receive it, to accept it, to understand it, to enjoy it. All you have to do is basically don't be in a hurry. Like, I want it right now, as soon as I hear this. What is it that I need to do? Who is it that I need to be right now? All the angelic forces are surrounding you, because with the power of the full moon exerting her loving energy all over the universe right now, Archangel Haniel also, who very much helps us secure that feeling of complete, of fulfillment. So no lack. It's only abundance you're walking into, and it's only abundance you will walk into. Just know that above all. Trust that. The cycles of the moon will mold around you to help you achieve the best for yourself, to understand your intuition, to enjoy your thoughts for once, and to not deny your feelings and thoughts. There's no conflict there again. Your moods, however they are this day, even if you're at work, just choose to focus and think about success, that I'm going to finish this project this day. You'll get recognition that you had not even expected coming your way. Amazing miracles, unexpected surprises, all will come. Why? Because you chose to ask and believe and relax and just be there, to be patient. Maybe something you had expected to come months later will come on the phone or in an email this very day. Again, relax and receive it. I choose to receive. Receive what? Whatever it is. Even if it's a manifestation that's not tangible yet, still think to yourself and act as if it's already there. You've already got that house. You've already got that job. You're already on that vacation. Whatever it is, feel and act as if you're right there. And choose to extend yourself this day in a way that's patient, loving, and understanding. And for once, maybe think about the other person's feelings instead of your own. This is not just to test you. It's just to say, I can extend love, and yes, I managed to do that. I'm capable of that. You are capable of so much that you have not even begun to tap into. So that is why the angelic forces are literally coming down in a form that you might not even recognize. You're so used to the archangels and hearing about them. I went quiet for a moment to just allow you to look at this vision for yourself. The vision of this beautiful angelic force named Azure, who's coming forward for this day and taking you into this magical night. And Azure, what does she look like to you? Where do you think you're going with her? Where is she uplifting you to? Your mood, your movement, your perception, your relationships with others, the creativity that you pour into your projects, the amount of attention and focus and belief you give to your projects. You might just be doing it as a machine. And the word creative visualization or wishes just seems something in fantasy land. Your life doesn't reflect it because you've stopped believing. You stop believing you can achieve or even ask sometimes. You think it's incorrect to even ask. Expect the unexpected. That is just coming through again and again with consistency. That is why there's a beautiful, also cosmic swirl of stars right next to the words there, asking you that this is the Akashic space we want you to step into. Your desired outcomes, they will come. Stop resisting. And don't give up. Don't slip into pessimism. Don't slip into negativity. Don't give in to the problems of the moment and define yourselves just by those problems. Solutions will come for that. But you have to believe. Try. There's a huge building, a golden building of your Akashic space. This is very much part of your blueprint, showing itself to you. That's why there's movement above it. Whatever action step you take, you're taking it for the better for everybody even connected to you. So don't think again you're being selfish. It's for the benefit of all, so why not do it for all? Think of it that way. You'll be happy though. If you're not happy, you don't have the capability of extending that happiness or love to others. And why is there a huge clock behind her? What does that have to do with anything? That's basically so you follow your own inner rhythm and follow that more than the complaints you think are your friends right now. More of mechanical clockwork. You're acting more like a machine because you stopped trusting what your inner voice is saying. And the rhythm of the universe seems so much out of reach. You don't even know what that is. What is this huge clock sitting there? Am I going out of rhythm with all of the universe and all of heaven? Don't think that way. That's why these words are coming again and again. Just look at her and so gracefully and peacefully with serenity. She's just gracefully flowing along. Wherever this wind takes me, I'll go with it. You don't have to be frightened about that. The divine ones will never take you anywhere where you're not meant to go. That is why there's a huge dove of peace also sent your way. She's right there on the right side of this message for you. And this dove of peace can be for any realm, any purpose, any detail of your life that seems out of balance right now, that seems difficult to deal with. Difficulties are going to get converted with your faith, with your patience, with your actions. Just follow along. You are not making a mistake, and keep on calling upon the angelic forces and the divine ones as you go through this process. You don't have to do it without support or feeling alone or discarded in any way. You're not going to be left alone. You're going to be told exactly, if you want, step by step. Even you say that I'm just so worried, I can't even think straight. Okay, ask for the very first step forward. That you need assurance, you need a definite sign right now as you go forward for something. Ask for signs. The divine ones will mold themselves for you. You'll have the power to receive, to understand, to use. All of it will come to you in your own language again. You don't have to be some great teacher of the divine ones or some great spiritualist for this. Just you. Be you. Be honest. Be true. Be flawed even. Some people think that having flaws is that you're not following your blueprint properly. That's not true. You're remembering that you're real, that you're human, that you have scars and you carry them. But what you do about those scars and how you deal with them is where then your faith showcases itself. The divine ones cannot work with someone who has just decided to give up and says that I don't deserve anything, or I'm flawed, or just turns off their intuition because they're just busy trying to be some worldly self and falling flat, feeling tired, feeling lonely. All those feelings, let them again emerge this day. But do they work for you or do they not work for you? You know that. Of course they don't work for you. Negativity never works. Hurting others or being hurt never works for you or for the other person either. So balance that out. Balance and harmony is really, really blessed, you can say, this day, and in focus. That is why there's a huge building behind her. That is basically your Akashic spaces and all the divine ones. Divine helpers you have, not just the angelic forces. Any form of divinity you need this day will be there in that building. You decide to call upon them and you feel yourself then supported. That all these beings are watching over you. That's why the doves of peace are above this building, are behind this building, are coming towards this building. So even your future is being molded and created by you right now. So why create more pain for yourself, more struggle? You don't want struggle, right? You want the end of obstacles. So ask for that, to rise above the old way of being. That's okay that you still had that. That's where people stop themselves sometimes, even calling upon the angelic forces, the most unconditional and waiting to help. They just ache to be of service. So give them a reason to work. And give yourself a reason to smile. And look at these words, literal gifts to you. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. It's not saying far away. That's why it's come to you this day. The moon is opening an opportunity and pathway and roadway of walking into a brand new way of being, a brand new future. Of course, miracles can occur. And those who already conduct or understand energetic healings, take that further, deepen it. And if you don't, that's all right. Don't think that you failed. Because this night also honors one of the most powerful divine fathers of the Hindu religion. Lord Hanumanji, who literally is known to move away obstacles. Nothing will stand in your pathway to disturb you or block you or stop you right now. Only you. So you can choose I am that I am statements. Literally hold out your hand, because she's got her hand out, right? And ask Azure, please hold my hand and take me towards whatever it is, wherever it is you want to go. And see the statement that the holy ones are giving you. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. You've grabbed that knowledge, you've understood that knowledge, you've relished that knowledge in every way. So, just have patience. This is the difficult part. We often want it just right now. And if it's not happening, I've done something wrong, or it's not gonna happen. We immediately change it. If you feel yourself doing that, go ahead and do that even 10 times this day. But keep on doing it and rising above it and changing it. That's your transmutation. That's your acceptance. That's your receiving. And that's your manifestation, really. Because you've chosen. So it's not telling you that you have to become extremely impenetrable in a second. Be real. See the negative occurring and choose to do something about it then. Take action. That's where you become a co-creator with God then. And that's where the Akashic spaces say, here is a soul that is alive, awake, and wants to try. Keep trying. Never stop. The universe needs you to be just as wonderful as you are right now. Yes, wonderful. Yes, those are the words to be used for you. There's no other description, and it's not overtly doing anything. It's not overt praise. It's exact truth for the way you were created and the way you were meant to be loved and to extend love. So don't try to force any of this to occur. You see all around her, right? It's all coming together gracefully, in divine timing, in divine rhythm. And the clockwork just follows itself, right? Each other. All the various instruments come together when they have to. You just have to just trust and be in that moment. That's where the difficulty, you can say, comes in. When we're just so fidgety or nervous. Choose to be secure on purpose again. And say, I want to rise above that. That gateway, it's opening right behind you. There's a holy flame that's beginning to rise above there. The Holy Spirit is very much, no matter what religion you belong to now, is bringing you the power of the heavenly forces, the heavenly flame of light. The universal life forces are opening that gate for you because you chose to walk through it. Celebration will instead happen in heaven for you. Not worrying and not saying, oh, someone has gone wrong again. Someone has come alive again. Someone chooses to be. So Azure will help you with that. That's why she's come forward with this name. So you have at least a friend to connect to, an Archangel Haniel. Very much they're conducting all of this gracefully. And whoever else you choose to call upon, you can have a legion of light around you, a circle of light around you. With the beautiful full moon. Literally walk into that full moon if you want to, even with just thought. And be surrounded by all the divine ones that you believe in. And now, you don't feel so limited anymore. You realize your potential. You realize your power. Your power to wish comes back again. And it's good for you to desire. It's good for you to create. The universe and the world needs you just as you are. And you'll get an unexpected surprise within this very day. Enjoy that. Come alive. Shine. And grace the world, grace the universe with your true divine essence. And this comes to you as a message from the Messages from the Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. And the superb way that this movement is occurring for us comes to the art, the sparkle, the flow of Jeffrey Bedrick's art. And Jeffrey can be reached at JEFFREYKBEDRICK.com. This is Tina signing off for now. So really step into your fullness in every way with the full moon. Bye for now.